Welcome to my channel Max My Heartbeat. How are you all? I hope everyone is doing fine, right? Thank you. And first of all, I wish you all a very happy Pongal. And those who are celebrating the festival, celebrate with joy and enjoy your holidays. And don't miss to watch my videos also, along with enjoying the holidays. Okay? So, you all know I am teaching IIT JEE for classes 11th and 12th along with basic mathematics for beginners. I hope everyone is watching my videos and learning basic mathematics. I hope it is useful to all. So, my sincere request, inform your friends about my channel so that they too can learn mathematics and they too can watch my channel and learn mathematics. And if you are not subscribing my channel, first subscribe my channel. Then you can get the notifications of my videos and you will never miss any video. So, in our basic mathematics, we are in our concept, that is triangles. And in triangles, I have explained basic about what is a triangle, types of triangles based on sides, types of triangles based on angles. Now, let us move to our next concept, that is properties of triangles. So, related to sides and angles, some properties are there. So, let us know about properties of triangles. First one is angle sum, very important property, that is angle sum property of a triangle. Okay. So, what is the first property? Today we will discuss very brief about angle sum property of the triangle. Okay. What is the first property? Angle sum property of a triangle. Okay. So, what is angle sum property of a triangle? So, in any triangle you take, how many angles will be there in a triangle? 3 interior angles, right? Inside, how many angles will be found? See here. For suppose I am taking one triangle ABC. Okay. This is my triangle ABC. So, this is my vertex A, B and C. Okay. So, this is inside whatever the angles here, wherever the line segments are joined, combined. Okay. Intersection of line segments are there. Those are called vertices. And at every vertex, one angle is formed. Okay. So, here in my triangle ABC, 3 interior angles are formed. How many interior angles are formed? 3 interior angles are formed. And what does angle sum property states is that the sum of all the 3 interior angles in a triangle is how much? 180 degrees. Okay. So, in a triangle, the sum of all 3 interior angles is equal to 180 degrees. This is the statement of angle sum property. Okay. What is that angle sum property is going to say for us? What is it going to explain us? Is nothing but the sum of interior angles of triangle. Okay. In a triangle, the sum of all its interior angles, 3 interior angles, is equal to how much? 180 degrees. Okay. So, if I take in triangle ABC, okay, in triangle ABC, so what are my interior angles here? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to how much? 180 degrees. Understood everybody? So, in any triangle ABC, the sum of 3 angles, angle A plus angle B plus angle C, is equal to how much? 180 degrees. Okay. So, by using interior angle sum property, let us solve some problems. Okay. So, I hope everybody understood angle sum property of triangle statement and what we are knowing from that, right? So, now if for suppose two two interior angles are given in a triangle. We need to find the third interior angle. How to find out? First, suppose very important and very easy questions. These are all. This is some 50 degrees. This is some 70 degrees, and we need to find this third angle x. Okay. So the question will be like this: in the given triangle, find x. Okay. So this is our question. So how to solve this question? Solve this problem. So how many angles are given and how many angles we need to find in our question? Two angles are given. What are the two angles given? Angle A is equal to 50 degrees. And what more is given? Angle B is also given. Angle B is how much? 70 degrees. And we don't know angle C. So angle C he has given us x. Okay. So we need to find x. So we know that sum of three interior angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. So what are the three interior angles now? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. Shall I continue here? So what is the value of angle A? We need to substitute the angles now. So what is angle A here? 50 degrees. So write like this: 50 degrees plus 70 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. So 50 plus 70, how much? 120. So 120 plus x is equal to 180. So x we want now. So x is equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. So I'll write here x value. X is equal to 180 minus 120, subtraction. Okay. I hope everyone knows subtraction, right? So 0 minus 0 is 0. 8 minus 2 is 6. 1 minus 1 is 0. Not possible. No need. So directly we can write x is equal to 60 degrees. This is how we need to solve the problem. Clear? So this is the first example related to angle sum property. Okay. So still some more examples will be there. Let us solve those also. So second example, find x and y in the following figure. So this is second example, example 2, related to angle sum property. Okay. So how the example will be? One triangle will be given, and for this triangle one linear pair will be given. Okay. So this will be x and this will be y. And this angle will be given 60 degrees and this angle will be given 45 degrees. Okay. Now we need to find the values of x and y. Okay. So what are the names? So let us take these names as A, B, C and D. Okay. So in this triangle two angles are not given. Which are the two angles? Angle B is divided into two parts here. Angle ABC is one angle and angle CBD is the other angle. We need to find these two angles, these two unknown values of x and y. Okay. So whenever this type of questions are given, then definitely we have to use angle sum property of triangle. Okay. So first of all, let us solve x. How to solve x? But before going, if this type of question is given, then we have to know whether which one we have to solve first. First let us solve this. Afterwards I'll give one more example. then you can understand how we have to take question. Okay, how we have to understand the question. So now this is our first example, simple example this is. Okay, so first already I have said that angle sum property of triangle. So in triangle ABC, angle A, angle C is given, we need to find angle B. Right, very simple. So in triangle ABC, okay, so let us write angle B using 3 letters. Angle A plus angle ABC plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Why? Because we know that sum of 3 interior angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So A is how much? 60 degrees plus B is X plus angle C is 45 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. So now we need to add 60 and 45 first. Okay. Plus 60 plus 45 is 105. So 105 degrees plus X is equal to 180 degrees. So X is equal to 180 degrees plus 105 becomes minus 105. So how much 180 minus 105 is 75. So X is equal to 75. Okay, now we got the value of X. So when I substitute the value of 75 here, then observe this carefully. This angle ABC and angle CBD, right? These two are adjacent angles forming a straight line, that is 180 degrees. Such type of angles are called linear pair. Okay, already I have explained in lines and angles topic, that is when two angles adjacent to each other and forming a straight line. Such type of angles are called linear pair. So now from this I get X plus Y is equal to 180 degrees. In brackets, what type of angles these are? Linear pair. Okay, these two forms a linear pair. So let us substitute X here. X how much we got? 75. So 75 plus Y is equal to 180. So from this we get Y is equal to 180 minus 75. So how much Y 180 minus 75 is 105. So Y is equal to 105. From this we got answer. Therefore X is equal to 75 degrees. Y is equal to 105 degrees. Understood? These are the two very important problems related to lines and angles. Triangle. Properties of triangle, that is angle sum property of a triangle. Okay. Still some other problems are there. Okay. So first let me give the difference with one more example so that you can understand the question. Okay. So I said no. How to understand the problem? Which one we have to solve first? Either X or Y. That depends on the value of given figure. Okay. So for suppose I am erasing just for your understanding. See here it is Y and here it is X. Then in such question, how can we solve? Which one we have to solve first? Yes, that depends on the property we are using. But till now we have started only angle sum property. One more property is there, exterior angle property, that I have not said till now. So whenever you get two properties, then you can solve either this or that. But whenever you don't know one property, only one property you know, then you go for that property only, whichever you are perfect. So if you are perfect with angle sum property, then the question is like this. Then first of all, my sincere advice is, first of all you solve for Y using angle sum property of triangle. Then you go for X using this Y by taking the linear pair. Understood? So this is how you have to solve the problems. I hope everybody understood two examples and along with the property, angle sum property of a triangle. Okay. So this is my video about angle sum property of triangle, the first property in properties of triangles. So geometric parts, whatever I am teaching geometrical concepts, all those are very important, and whenever you learn these concepts, then only you can understand about parallelograms, I mean quadrilaterals and constructions. There you will never find any difficulty. So try to watch all my videos and learn mathematics. That is my sincere request. And if anybody is missing any videos, any of my previous videos, first watch all those videos, then you can understand whatever I am teaching. And I hope you will follow whatever I am teaching and you will learn mathematics. And once again I am informing you, first watch my video and share my video to your friends and inform them to subscribe my channel so that they too can learn mathematics. Okay, and that's all for today. See you in the next video, and I'll come as early as possible this time with my next video. Till then, take care.